The fall season began and much new anime are releasing. What do you do to keep it up even though your time is limited? And you're watching the sequels already? You watch this video until the end. Although you don't will leave this video with all shows worthwhile of this season. I'll leave you with 3 that are just right on my own schedule. My name's Gromong and you're on my channel. I'll be showing you what I am watching right now. Stay tuned to find out. Before really beginning this video, a disclaimer, this video is all about my opinion. I am not a reviewer nor do I ever will feel comfortable being it, mostly because I am not working in the anime industry nor any related job. I'm just an anime fan just like you, and would like to give you all my 2 cents. That's all. Feel free to let me know anything you think in the comments below. Noblesse. I was planning to place Noblesse in top 3 before watching and reading many opinions on internet. But after that, you can count it off. I have mixed feelings recommending it because it's a sequel to an ONA from 2016. And I said in the introduction that I would not be putting sequels in this video. If you decide to pick up this show, you will have 2 options. First, really to watch the prequel to understand it. Second, forget that exists a prequel and all that you don't understand. Trying to pick up clues here and there to make a whole. Finally, let's talk about why I recommend it. It is a weird case for me. It was supposed to be a supernatural / action and turn out to be a slice of life / comedy. So you liked it, now maybe you will not do. If you hated it, maybe when it's finished you will like it. The ONA did adapt 80 chapters in 30 minutes, so very little got animated and probably will not be. So I will not be making this decision for you. Make sure to try out. I know that it can be underwhelming, but the real 3 will surprise you. If this video shows you an anime to watch without you lose time for it, and you would like to save more time in the future, make sure to show it by subscribing to our channel. Check the card now. Akudama Driver. Characters. To me, it's the best quality an anime can have. It is to contain characters who are interesting. Here all of 7 main characters are great, lacking a bit more depth, which isn't an issue now with only 3 episodes. In the end, all of them are unique and complement each other. That's why I am sure they will make a great Akudama group in the future. Background. I don't want to spoiler this show to you. So I will not speak much about details, only about how well they are delivered to you. The settings are post-apocalyptic Japan after a great civil war, resulting in only 2 regions remaining, Kansai and Kanto. That by itself is nothing new, but the way you get immersed in it is awesome. This show delivers details around this setting in an immersive way even when it shows obvious propaganda about one of 2 regions abruptly. You will easily pick up the clues which make you understand the world, and you will realize that not everything is as it seems. Art style. It's not a problem here. It looks a bit like the previous work of Kazutaka Kodaka, the Danganronpa series, except it is unique enough. It isn't a copy-paste with no creativity. This show has personality, though nothing hate or love like JoJo's series. If you like it, the art you be a good plus, but if you don't like it, it's probably not a big reason. That's all. I cannot say anything judgmental about other people's jobs. I just don't understand enough of it. But I like the art here. Pacing. The pacing is definitely on point. You never will feel it is too rushed nor too slow. Things are happening, and the world is expanding at a constant speed. Obviously that not everything is perfect. In the end, it has limited screen time. Like I said in the characters section, things are happening non-stop with insufficient time to develop the main characters. That said, it is not a big deal right now. This show looks promising to me. And I strongly recommend if you like action anime a bit more mature. Wandering Witch, The Journey of Elaina. Main character. Here, I know it is 100% opinion. The main character, the Ashen Witch Elaine, is a chronicler. In the sense of a bystander to what happens around her. She takes minimum to none part in the actual story that is happening, only records it. Elaine watches the story unfold at a level very similar to our own. Except, she can participate, Elaine simply doesn't want to do. It can be very frustrating, and I could see some people saying about how it makes them drop this show. So it is up to you if you can bear with it until the anime ends, or till this change, which I don't have much hope for it. Format. That is probably a bit controversial too. This show is an episodic one. It means story arcs are loosely tied. Here, the episodes hardly get connected. In one case, the 2 half of an episode gets loosely tied. That means, not necessarily you need to watch the previous episode to understand this one. To me, it is a nice quality to have in one anime, at least on my watching list. But I can get it if you say that it is not for you. After all, I also like to watch a plot getting developed. It may not happen here. That is another point which may be a problem for you. World. The Ashen Witch Elaine is a traveler, and what travelers do? They travel. It is what Elaine does in this show. When all is about traveling, a world with interesting places is essential. And I think Wandering Witch, the journey of Elaina hits the jackpot here. The world looks huge. And it is very diversified. In one episode Elaine is in a city made for witches, then the buildings are very tall, once they can fly. In another episode, she is in the ruins where a town once stood tall. Since I am already here, like our own world, some places are beautiful and also there are dirty places. That is why I am warning you. This anime is not light-hearted as it seems. And it can emphasize how passive our main character is. If you don't think 3 is enough, make sure to check my other video about this season. It got recorded before the actual release, so be careful. Jujutsu Kaisen. Animation. Lay speaking, I think the animations for this show is pretty good. On point, unlike the God of High School, from the same Mappa Studios, which I didn't believe realistic martial arts wore well. In this anime, we don't feel anything out of place. An unrealistic punch looks exactly what it is. From now on, I definitely will watch the anime animated by the Mappa Studios. It is beginning to mean quality in my mind. Fun to watch. Although the show doesn't have many episodes when I am recording this video, it is fun. I mean, definitely, it's not a family friend, but the fun parts outshine the heavy ones. After all, we have a Naruto-Kurama-like relationship, though I don't have any idea to which path it will take. Well, if nothing convinced you yet, this is the only anime that you will watch the main character gets beaten up by a doll so well animated. Fighting scenes. Remember what I said in the animation topic, but specifically, in action moments. It feels great. You can believe what you see. It will not break your immersion, nor will pull you out from suspension of disbelief. I don't have much to say about it, but the fights are a big point in this show. In my opinion, obviously, like all in this video. Art style. I will not say much more. The art style doesn't offend your eyes, but it is nothing brand new. But I don't think that will put away someone into not watching this show. Like I saw many people saying about the art style from Black Clover. That is all folks, thanks for watching. YouTube will recommend 2 more videos that you may like right now.